Children, this is the continuation of lesson number 8. So today we are going to study about Khilji dynasty, because in the previous lesson, previous part, we saw that after Balban, his descendants were not so brave, or they were not courageous as such. So many others attacked, and among them Khilji dynasty established. So within 4 years of Balban's death, after 4 years, the Khilji dynasty established its rule over Delhi. So the Turk community who belonged to Khilji in Afghanistan was known as Khiljis. Children, here underline, they are the Turks community who belong to Khilji, that is in Afghanistan. They were known as Khiljis. In that, Jalaluddin Khilji brought an end to the slave dynasty. As previously we studied about Iltutmish, Qutbuddin Aibak, Razia, they all belong to slave dynasty. And Jalaluddin Khilji, he brought an end to this. And he founded Khilji dynasty. In 1296 CE, Alauddin Khilji, who was both his nephew and son-in-law, overthrew Jalaluddin and became the ruler of Delhi. So afterwards, this Alauddin Khilji, he was very ambitious. He controlled the interference of ulmas and umraus in the state administration. And here Alauddin Khilji, he framed strict laws to control prices. At present, you know that even now we have many price rises in many products, okay, and when price rises, it is very difficult for the common people to live, because their income is the same, but the prices of the product are increased. This is also called as inflation. So it is the strict law should be laid on this, so that common people may not suffer due to this. So in those time, you can see that is in 12th and 13th century, this type of things were also prevailing. So Khilji framed a law to control this price rise. Here one of the question down about think it is given. For that question you have to write the answer, children, in your notebook. You have to start from back side of last part of the notebook. And here in this quote, there was a famous poet, Amir Khusro. He wrote many books, and he was the person who was admired in the court. And there was complete disorder in the kingdom after the death of Alauddin Khilji. And Tughlaq dynasty established its power, replacing the Khilji dynasty. So next we will be seeing about Tughlaq dynasty. Below this question is given, children. If the prices of essential commodities are not controlled, how it will affect our lives? So you have to think and answer this. So you have to do this, children, in your notebook.